It's getting interesting day by day. Well, let me start by this. This is a fair warning, not just a fair warning, for lack of a better word. Let's just say this is a word of advice to every immigrant, asylum seeker, foreigner, refugee in the Republic of South Africa. If you don't have employment, if you are not conducting business legally, and you don't have any access to finance, I think it's high time that we start, or you start, to prepare to repatriate yourself back to your home country. Why am I saying this? I'm going to play a clip of a doctor, probably a nurse, that was addressing immigrants at a public hospital or clinic, boldly declaring that she will be putting South Africans first. This might not be the first, so it's now official. Politicians have declared this already, even on national television. So it's official. South Africans first, no questions asked. If you're an immigrant within the Republic, make sure you have finance. If you don't have medical insurance, make sure that you have got finance to get a private doctor or a private clinic and get yourself treated, to avoid embarrassment, harassment, and putting your life at risk. Or if not your life, probably that of your children. Why? Because things are getting tighter by the day and the law is being enforced. And South Africans have made it clear that it's going to be South Africans first. So if you have been a benefactor of free public services, I would advise that you get your finances in order, or think of repatriating yourself back home so that you can take care of yourself better. Because first of all, if you don't have papers, maybe you lost your passport and you're thinking, how am I going to go back home and I don't want to be deported? Well, you can request for a letter to leave the country from the Home Affairs. They'll grant it to you if you want to avoid the ban. You can request for that and they'll allow you to go, so that at least in case maybe if you want to come back for business or whatever the case may be, you'll still be able to do that without being banned.
Until we win, sitting no kuma illegal immigration in South Africa. Sikhathela abantu bokuhamba abangenamaphepha, sicela ugovernment ukuthi asihambisele bona abantu abangenamaphepha.
Yeah, I'm with her.
Ukulungela ukuthi ube la, ufanelekile ukuthi uhlale. Kodwa ungazokutshela ngepassport, ipassport ayithi uzohlala eSouth Africa ithi uyabhadala. Angidlule lapha. La eclinic sizoba nomuntu ozazomaintaina iclinic. Mawumuntu okuhamba la ekhaya, ngithi noma ungavuka ngo5 o'clock uthi uzobamba line okusalayo uzayoba sekudini. Izwe lethu leli usikhathela ukuhamba sihlukumezekile. Ingane zethu zihlukumekile, azitholi isikolo, azitholi imisebenzi. West Party abantu bokuhamba banama-properties eSouth Africa. Angeke usuke ezweni lapho uzoba ne-property eSouth Africa. Yini unayo indlu? akanayo kodwa South Africa uzoba nendlu uyithole kanjani sithi lo kuma immigrants abantu abangenamaphepha sasisifakile isicelo ku-government asiziyenzeni lento and asiyimi cela isithathe kahle ku-government sasifakile isicelo ukuthi sicela umuntu ongenalungelo lokube South Africa sicela uye lezweni lakini yakhona kunevidiyo engike nayibona ekasisi oyoteta obegqothwe esibhedlela begqothwe yithi lapha angizi kutetela ezibhedlela zase-South African manje nizohamba niyotetela emazweni enu esikolweni uma unengane esesikolweni izophuma ingane lapha esikolweni ama-South African we are South African by birth we are not foreigners but now sokutshintshile thina ama-South Africans sokuyithi ama-foreigner la ekliniki if uyazi ukuthi wena awuyelona e-South Africa noma ufaka ukushayela ungakasizwa phandle thina sinandaba.
So from tomorrow ama-queue ayashintsha.
So from tomorrow early in the morning ngizobeka ilapha egethini i-queue iyashintsha. If you are not South African, ungazitshela ukuthi uzofika ngo-4 la bamvula ngo-7 kuzoqalwa ngawe. South African first. Ofuna mina inamba yami 072 478 1742. Igama lami nguPaulson ngihlala eSpota Cape Boys. Ngiyabonga mina. Sike sirecruita abantu abafuna ukujoyina mhla ka-24 May sinemeeting eRotunda Park. Lapho siyobonisana khona ngokuthi silwa kanjani lezi ukuthi umhlaba wethu ubuye kithi ngoba iSouth Africa yethu at the end sizoyithola siyabonga.
Secondly, if before this applies to those Zimbabweans, Malawians, Zambians, all the African nationals that are in the Republic of South Africa, if you used to transport funerals or dead bodies on a bus to transport them back home, things are going to take a different turn now, as inspectors and law enforcement are now doing stop and search. And if you happen to have a dead body on a bus, you risk getting a fine. Yep.
Want them to come out because now what happens, I remember, it's difficult it's expensive if someone is passed on is coming from Zimbabwe or Mozambique. So instead of taking them through the proper channels, they put them inside the buses. So we ask all of them to come out and then also to check those ones that are not being passed. So that's what we're going to do. But the serious one is that we know is that many of the people who have passed on, they don't take them direct to the other areas, to the normal channels. You'll find that now there's someone that's passed on this side. So that's what everyone must come out so that we check everything's okay. They put them next to them. You can have the two families, them go tell and everything is passed on. Because it's cheaper. Then when they get into the border there, then they put in the eyes and then they go to the house. And then also some of the buses, so we're checking the whole full compliance. But the one that is very serious, that one we check it, but one of the also for 2 buses out. We check if they have one of the papers.
So if you're a foreign immigrant, it's high time that you sign up for insurance. Either you've got a insurance policy on you, or you sign up with these groups and societies that have got benefits for funerals and, in case you're sick or whatnot, those that are able to transport your body back home with dignity using the right proper channels. So this is a word of advice. Make sure that you do things right so you don't risk being on the other side of the law and face the repercussions. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section with these new developments. What do you think, about all these developments? And what's your take on what I've shared? Thank you.